Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today I want to talk about Quizmaker's conditional logic option that allows to deliver different results and feedback based on how users answer your quiz. So instead of displaying the same outcome to everyone, you can create personalized result messages that match each participant's responses. This concept can be applied to multiple different types of quizzes, such as product recommendation, personality quizzes, and many more. As you can see right now, I'm taking a product recommendation quiz and I'm taking it again. And based on those two quiz experiences, I'm receiving two different results with different products and different messages. And this is exactly what we will be doing today. I'll show you in detail how conditional logic works in personality quizzes, and then we'll show how it works in the dashboard. As I mentioned, it's very popular in personality quizzes, and in just like any other quiz, this is how it would work. If I were to just answer the questions right here, this is the first result that I will get, which is a certain personality type. Then if I were to restart the quiz and take it again with different answers, I get a different result page with a different result message, as you can see. So this same concept can be applied to many different quizzes and different types of quizzes. You might provide personalized recommendation results based on user preferences, or you can deliver different feedback based on the performance, maybe guide some participants towards a content that's more relevant to them. So using these customized outcomes, conditional logic for Quizmaker helps make these quizzes more meaningful, more valuable for every single user. Instead of receiving a generic result page that usually would get after the quizzes, participants get a sort of feedback that feels very specific to their individual responses, which is more personalized experience from the very start till the very end. Now let me show you how that would actually look in action. As you can see, we're already in the WordPress dashboard, which means I'm going to show you exactly how the conditional logic works here. So what we have here is a personality quiz that I pre-made, very quick one. So let me show you how you can also do that very quickly and how you can add questions. So what you do, you go to question sections right here, you click add new. This is where you type your question, and this is where you can insert your answer options. What's important here is that we can set a keyword which we can later use to set the conditions, which is exactly why I'm showing you the process of creating the quizzes in the first place. Let's say the first one would be a keyword, and the answer would be something like this, which is per se an extroverted answer. And then the second one would be B. The keyword for that would be B. And the answer would be this. After adding a question, all you have to do is click save and close. If you have more, you can do save and new. Then let's move to our quizzes. And I already made a one. To make a new one, all you have to do is just click add new. But let's insert our last question and see how that truly works. So all we do is just insert questions, click the question we needed, and then insert questions again. And this is what it looks like. Now let's close and actually add the conditions. To do that, you're going to move to conditional results right here on the left sidebar menu, then choose our quiz for which we want to add the conditions for, and then just click add condition. So what you do here is you can do it either by default, by keyword. By keyword is the one that we just set. So the keyword is A. You can choose a condition equals to, not equal to, greater than, and then you choose the rest. This is basically how it works. Since we have only two keywords, that's how we would work. I want to do it by default, so let's do that. Let's click add condition. You can add as many conditions as you like, by the way, and you can fully customize it. Let's choose our question and then an answer for a certain result message. All you have to do is just choose all of the questions, and the answers that match this certain result message, basically. This is what you end up with. We can add a message right here, something around these lines, and it's basically ready. We can add another condition, which would be the introverted one. So basically, with the same logic, this is how you add your conditions. You can, of course, go on, as I said, and add as many conditions as you like. And it's not just about personalized result messages, but it's also different ways you can do it. So you can email that. You can also customize it as much as you like. You can add media, etc. You can redirect by through a certain URL, and you can do many more things. After you're done all of it, all you have to do is just save and close, and then of course publish your quiz. Copy the shortcode, go to posts, add a post, choose a shortcut option, and click publish. Now let's see how it actually looks like here. Let's say these are the answers. Of course, there are no right or wrong answers. This is just to show you how it works. And this is the result page we get, a collaborator. And if we were to take the quiz again, and just to answer a different one, there you go. This is the result page that we get. And that's how you do it. That's how you create conditions for your quizzes with Quiz Maker. All in all, conditional logic gives you the opportunity to be more flexible and personalize your quizzes more, and just create a smarter user interaction. With Quiz Maker, you can move beyond simple question and answer formats and create dynamic quiz experiences that adapt to every single user. It doesn't matter if you're somebody who creates educational content, or you're somebody who's more into marketing funnels or interactive experiences. Conditional logic can be adapted to everyone depending on their use cases, and it helps to make your quizzes more engaging and effective. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. See you next time.